here. And yes, that solder joint needs a bit of work. Oh, you're here. Yes, as you can see, you found the rocket scientists nurc underwater robotics competition team. Once again, the nurc competition is very close, and there's always much work to be done. But this year, instead of using the big mothership, we're going to experiment in a different direction. We're going to try the mini ROV. Instead of making big watertight compartments, this year we're going to try going wet. So we've got some surprises in store for you, so pay attention. Get that solder joint.
Okay, so it looks like the rocket scientist may have a unique treat for us this evening once he reaches poolside. Looks like there's not a whole lot of activity going on there right now. Again, we're working through our consolation rounds here at the National Underwater Robotics Challenge here in Chandler, Arizona. Looks like someone's moving over. Again, he was a team of one, so he'll be needing some help setting up. So while we're waiting for that, let's go ahead once again and run through our sponsors. And we'd like to thank Arizona Promoters of Applied Science and Education for their sponsorship. The Medtronic Foundation, again, they're our title sponsor this year. We'd like to thank them for stepping up and becoming our title sponsor of this year's event. PADT, Phoenix Analysis and Design Technologies, again, they've been with us all 6 years. The C. Sepulveda Foundation here in Phoenix, Arizona. Again, both a sponsor of teams as well as the event. Trace Aquas and Seed Architecture and Construction. Inventivity and Critical Mass Communications. Carry Home Inspection and Nello's Pizza. Carl Hayden High School and Chandler High School. And it looks like the rocket scientist is working his way out to the pool. And Chandler Educational Television. Thanks to them for all the help that they are in getting a great event like this webcast around the world. We've got the rocket scientist out there. You can see he's unwinding his tether right now. This is our only member that's actually competing in the adult team competition. And again, he's in the consolation round of the adult team.
How did you guys do in the competition and what challenges did you guys face?
And wow, looks like he may have dropped in the water already. Now, I'm not sure, but I believe the water buffaloes may be in our green room. And I believe we have a new interview person. Desiree Saunders is in the green room right now with the water buffaloes. Take it away, Desiree.
No sound.
We got no
Tell
sound.
me a little about your robot.
Well, our robot was supposed to, dive and go in and basically drive forward, side to side. But, right now we're having we had problems of the what's it called, buoyancy. Buoyancy, it keeps floating up, not actually touching the water. So it's like to the surface. But we put some weight in it. Now our team is like trying to fix that. And some of the challenges we faced today was programming, electrical. We had a lot of bugs we had to fix, and that's all.
So basically, they did have a lot of challenges that they faced today in this competition. So anything else you want to tell us?
That's it.
Okay, well, it seems like we're done here in this interview.
Very much, Desiree Sanchez. And it looks like we've got some video from in the pool. Once again, this is the rocket scientists. And looks like he is in the pool. There's a shot of the side, our pool cam. You can see the ROV down there at the bottom of the pool. That can mean two things. One, he's measuring the depth that the UAV or UFO is at. Or two, he hasn't been able to achieve neutral buoyancy and he's at the bottom of the pool. We will find out shortly. Where it looked like the water buffaloes had a problem with positive buoyancy and not be able to go down. We might have the opposite here with the rocket scientists, where they're not buoyant enough and they have gone directly to the bottom of the pool. Got a great picture now. We've lost that vertical roll that we had there for a few moments, and have a good shot of the side of the swimming pool. You can see the gentleman working the controls. Working with robotics in water is very, very difficult. And I'm not sure if he's climbing vertically or he's being pulled by the tether, but it looks like it's going up out of the pool, and I'm being told he is being pulled by the tether. They're saying that like the multiplication factor when you go from working with robots on the ground to working with robots in water is increased difficulty factor of about 10. And then when you go from working with tethered underwater robots to autonomous underwater robots, the difficulty increases another tenfold. So it's amazing if you look back at our competitors, and to have elementary and middle school students finish 5th, that's a great accomplishment by them. Here is a shot from our pool cam, I believe, of the ROV in the water. Looks like he possibly has figured out some of the buoyancy concerns. It looks like he's probably midway as far as pool depth, but I'm not seeing any movement. Okay, looks like they may have lost power to the robot camera there. Yep, you could see it flicker on and off. Looks like the rocket scientist may be done. We'll see what happens here. Still has time left on his 20 minutes, I believe. Not sure if he's going to come back. Again, it's a team of one, so I believe he's poolside right now working on his ROV. That's why we're not seeing him there at the driver's station. You can see, I'm guessing the light on the pool there down by, well, by their feet. I thought that may have been the light from the ROV, but it could actually be light from someone's head. Looks like he might be rolling up his tether. Yep, it looks like the rocket scientist is finished. So he is packing up. So looks like the competition for this evening is over. So I'd like to go ahead and if we could run through the scores one more time. Again, of the 5 teams that did compete and were scored, in 5th place is the Aquaholics. This was a grade and middle school team. In 4th place, the Big Dog, made up of community teams of high school students throughout the Chandler area, 75 points there. Our 3rd place team was the NASA Space Grant Robotics. This is a team made up of ASU students. They finished 3rd. In 2nd place, we've got Chandler High School, and they have 90 points. And our 1st place as far as the underwater competition is 175 points by Atlantis Robotics, made up of students from Desert Vista High School. So congratulations to them. Again, you've been watching the 2012 National Underwater Robotics competition. And again, we want to thank all our sponsors. I know we've been running these slides a lot, but again, competitions like this couldn't be put on without the dedicated people and dedicated sponsors who give of their time and their money to make events like this happen. Thanks to the Arizona Promoters of Applied Science and Education. To the Medtronic Foundation, again, they're our title sponsor. Thank you for all you've done.